What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at y'all with more Dokkan. Now, today we're going to talk about something that, realistically, well, we get back over here, that I should have been talking about a couple days ago, and that is this guy right here. This is the free-to-play Strength Base Gogeta, which is actually a welcome change, because I don't think we have any other base Gogetas at all in this game, aside from the one I shall not mention, because you know I hate the translated version of his name. So, let's take a look at this particular unit. Now, I have not finished off the EZA, so we're going to go ahead and quickly just finish off his EZA. We're going to do this last battle. Now, of course, to do this, basically what you got to do is just go down here to the, there we go, the Broly event. And we're going to have to run level 30. We just need one more set of rainbows, and we'll get these updated. Pretty straightforward fight down here, if I do saying so myself. Basically, what you're going to need is a good tech team, but I need... There he is. That's what I need right there. I need Trunks. Boom. Okay. So, basically, you need tech and movie heroes. Since that Trunks is a 120 lead, he works just absolutely fantastically for this. Okay, I'm going to put the Super Saiyan 3 Goku over there. Load him up. Probably should have fed all that to my... Ooh, this is not looking so hot. Hey. Could have gotten some damage out of Super Saiyan 3 LR Goku, but apparently I just fluffed that a little too badly. That's fine. His 12 key will drastically outdamage the other 12 key for the LR, so not losing sleep. And if I'm honest with this team, it's just a super easy EZA. Yes, you basically are going to borrow the EZA from the older event, but that does also mean that you're going to be spending some stamina. But if you've got a good tech and movie bosses team, it ain't no big deal. Just make sure your movie bosses are the only ones really in kind of the line of fire. Other than that, you'd be pretty good to go. Now, here comes a fun situation. Hopefully Bulma's able to tank that fairly well. I really don't want to... Yeah, I'm not going to worry so much about giving her an attack. Oof, we're going to take a lot of damage on this one. This is not going to be a good rotation. Now, if she guards, we'll actually be in a pretty good place, but we need her guard. We need her guard something serious. All right. Not worried about all that. Girl, please guard. Oh, my Grievous. All right, that's... Oh, okay, there we go. She got her guard. That's excellent. All right, cool. Now, we have a full movie heroes rotation. I'm going to go ahead and put Super Saiyan 3 LR in the front. Let him just kind of do his thing. Run amok throughout this event, and we'll be pretty happy with the results. Vegeta can just kind of do what Vegeta do. We're not getting any super attacks with him, but that's fine. This will be more than enough, I do suspect. Okay. There we go. This is kind of a bad run, if I'm honest. Like, between the RNG, there we go. Between the RNG and the, the rotations, it's been a pretty bad, and I did screw it up at the beginning, I will admit. Not the shining example of what one of those rotations could be, but, you know, we won, even if it was the skin of our teeth. Let's go ahead back over here, and let's go ahead and awaken our Gogeta. Okay? Now, where is old boy? Where you at? There he is. Okay, now as you can see, I am on my final EZA. That is going to take him up to SA15 and level 140. Now, a lot of y'all probably saying, okay, cool, now put Kai's in him. Absolutely don't put Kai's in his happy posterior. What we're going to do is we're going to grab this other SA5 Gogeta that I've farmed up over here. We're going to go ahead and awaken him. Because, I'm sorry, it's a really super easy grind and a super easy awakening. There's no reason and no excuse to not do it this way. There we go. And then we're going to go down here and grab our SA10 Gogeta. Grab our SA5 Gogeta. You'll notice now, and you have to Dokkan Awaken him. If you don't have the SA5 Gogeta Dokkan Awakened, you're not going to get this result. But now that I've got all that, let's just go down here. I'm going to just do this number and that number. Boom! Boom! Here we go. Now, we will have level 140. We will have SA 15. Everything will be good to go. Like I said, you farm up to these bad boys. 1 to SA 10. Rainbow that one. 1 to SA 15. I'm sorry. 1 to SA 5. You Dokkan Awaken both. You Easy A the one that's SA 10. And then you combine them together. It actually doesn't matter. You can put the 10 into the 5. But it's just easier the other way around. There we go. Now, the other question is, what do we want to do with him in the potential system, since I did say you do want to rainbow this dude. All right, where is his... There he is. I am completely blind. So I have mine completely farmed up. Now, deciding what to do with him here, okay? Raises attack and causes supreme damage to the enemy. Raises attack means probably going to be looking at a little bit of double attack with him. Attack and defense, 77% plus additional 20% when there's a Goku family category. Ally on the team plus an additional attack and defense 20% when there is a Vegeta family category ally on the team. Okay. Attacks effective against all types when there's a movie bosses category enemy. So with the raises attack and with that, I think double attack is going to be really good for him. But we are going to get a natural crit from this. And remember, I know when people always say, like, don't put crit into somebody who actually has a native effective against all. The problem I have with that is the critical chances that you give a unit. I'm not going to give him any dodge. I don't think he's going to need it. The critical chances that you give a unit actually drastically increase the amount of damage that they... Okay, I won't say drastically. Slightly increase the amount of damage they put out. So there is a little bit of a multiplier on the actual critical chance itself. So it is a slight multiplier. It's definitely not drastic like I said the first time. That's why I did quite correct myself. But it is worth at all times putting some crit into a unit, because that critical will help out. So let's go ahead. I'm going to give him crit on this one. I'm going to give him double attack on this one. I am not a big fan of dodge, so I'm just going to ignore the dodge. And I'm going to go ahead and go double attack on that one. Okay. I probably could give him more. You know what I'm going to do? That's actually the same build. What if I did that? I think I'm going to do that. I honestly think I'm going to do that. There we go. There we go. Now, normally, like I said, I would go a little bit more, critical than double attack. I think I'm going to try it this way. Now, he's going to be around for a few more days. I do have the ability to farm him up, and I do have the ability to fix that if I feel like I'm not happy with the results. But I think that's where I'm at. So let's do this. Let's jump over into Boss Rush. I have created a team. We'll talk about the team. And I want to really see what this guy can do. Now, I'm going to be completely honest here. I am not expecting crazy things from this dude. And yes, we are going to use Boss Rush 8 only because I haven't beaten it yet. As I said in the previous video, it's not for lack of trying. Most assuredly, because this team could easily do it. It's simply for lack of desire, because I'm trying to save those stones. So, what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get Gogeta on a rotation. Now, here's the big caveat to this guy. I'm not expecting crazy damage out of him, as I said before, because he has 2 attack links, and they're both base links. That said, everything else is a key link. So, Saiyan Warrior Race, attack 700. Saiyan Lineage, key 1. Over to Flash, key 3. Shocking Speed, key 2. Okay? Fused Fighter, key 2. Kamehameha is a 2500 attack damage booster when performing a super attack and shattering the limit is key 2. So the main thing is this guy is never going to hurt for key. Never, ever, 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 ever. So long as you have him on even a half-ass team. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and try to put someone on rotation that always has at least Kamehameha, and at least, what was the other one? I'm drawing a blank already, I just looked at it. Saiyan Lineage, okay? Those aren't great links. They're not really going to change anything, but we are going to make sure they're on rotation each and every time, and we do have quite a few units here, case in point. I have Barlot, who I know he's definitely one I'm going to dupe him, but I don't have any orbs. He has Saiyan Lineage. He'll be good. And then I've got a few units that actually have, Kamehameha. So it'll give us a good chance to see what he does. Okay. Ooh, this stinks. Right off the bat, all we've got is Kamehameha. We do not have Saiyan Lineage. Okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I think I'm going to put that in the front. Let's see what happens. Either way, you can see he's already full of ki. That's the best part. You don't have to feed this guy. He's just going to have ki all of the time. Let's see what he does just in this particular situation. Okay? Like I said, there's no percentage boosts or anything like that. This is just a raw test of, well... It would have been. Let's try that again, shall we? Alright. So I've got Barlot here. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Rack that out, and feed Barlot. And it'll take a few turns, but we'll see if we can get Barlot up there too. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference, but next turn I'll go ahead and just see what we can do with him. Probably fluff it with the LR so we're not just doing insane damage. Alright. I do love the Fusion team. I still do. As you can tell, they're just a crazy good team. Ghost Tanks do what Ghost Tanks does. Double attacks, good crit chance. Yeah. Okay. Don't judge Barlot based on that. Like I said, he's not Dokkan Awakened. I haven't given him stuff. He's just doing what Barlot do. Now, that said, let's see here. Does he have... he does not. He does have Saiyan Warrior Race. Okay. I thought he did. Alright, cool. So he has Saiyan Warrior Race and Kamehameha, so he'll be, like, perfect. Now, the downside is... Well, you know what? We'll put him in front. Since he has both links, we don't need to worry about anything, because he's linked up. It ain't gonna make any difference at all. So let's go ahead and feed him and see what he does. Okay, that, and I don't want to watch someone kill the enemy again when we don't get a good chance to do this. So I completely forgot that he had all those links. All right. So the attack stat, now while the attack damage wasn't really all that great, the attack stat was 937,000. Not quite a million. I hate to say it, that's kind of where you're at. Unless you have a really good support unit that's going to be supporting and giving him extra ki, that's going to be kind of where you're stuck. So, sadly, not the best. Now, I will say this. What we're lacking is Vegeta family and Goku family friends. So let's go back out here. Let's go ahead and grab them. Now, we could go up against a movie boss's enemy, but I don't think it's going to be that important. Let's go ahead and grab... I'm going to grab this guy now this time. I'm going to change this up ever so slightly, put him in the lead, and then we can grab a friend that is both Goku family, and then grab a friend that is Vegeta family, and put them kind of around him, okay? So what we're going to do is... I need a Goku family that has Kamehameha. That would be you, wouldn't it? Yep. That is your team, my man. There we go. And let's go ahead and... let's get rid of... what do you get rid of? Who are we going to get rid of on this team? Let's get rid of the... let's get rid of Ghost Tanks. Okay, and we need a Vegeta family friend. So we're going to go down here and go to Vegeta's family. And who would work good on this team? It's a Movie Heroes team. Oh, man. Let's grab the free-to-play Vegeta. There we go. Let's see what happens here. Now, the goal would be to have Gohan and Vegeta surrounding him and see what kind of better results we can get. Now, I could go get a movie villain's foe and see how much better we do, but this is going to give him all of his passes and everything, and should pretty much guarantee. Okay, we're waiting for... You know what? It'll take a couple of turns. That's fine. That's all right. Boom. Boom. We're not going to worry so much about what's happening here. We're going to give it 3 turns. We'll be into it on the other side with both the Vegeta family friend and the Goku family friend. Okay? So we'll just rip through these at a lightning pace, hopefully, fingers crossed. As super attacks never really allow you to do, sadly. But once again, if you're not getting a super attack, you're really not attacking in this day and age. Okay? Skip. Alright, I'm going to put Vegeta right there in the front. And let's just see if we can finish this off real fast. There we go. I did miscalculate that on the part of Gohan, but that's okay. Gohan's not going to produce a crazy amount of damage. Here we go. Now, the one thing I didn't do is I didn't check Saiyan lineage. I don't know if that Vegeta has Saiyan lineage. But as I said before, the attack links really are not kind of... They're all flat passives. You're not getting very good damage out of them. So it's not... It will sway it slightly, but we already saw with just those and, you know, without his actual passive linked up, he didn't really do all that. Didn't really do all that hot. Basically, on the best possible team, struggled to break 1,000,000. So, there we go. One more turn to go. Let's see if we can rip through this at a pretty fast rate. Boom. Boom. And it doesn't really matter what we do there. Boom. Alright. Let go. Again, I just kind of want to get through this real quickly. Come on. I appreciate you doing additionals. I appreciate you trying to get through this quickly. Trust me, I'm not mad at you for that, bro. But I just need to move on with my night. There we go. And Gogeta finish him off. Okay. Double digit. Oh, no, that actually did damage. That's surprising. All right. So the only downside to this test is that our leader skill isn't going to quite be as good. That does stink. But we have better links now. We are linked up quite a bit better. And we are going to see some pretty good stuff out. Now, to remind you what his passive does one more time. Boom. Attack and defense 77% plus an additional attack and defense 20% when there's a Goku family category ally plus an additional attack and defense 20% when there's a Vegeta family category ally and effects like active against all blah 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 blah. Then we're not going to have that, but let's see what happens here. Now, the one thing I didn't check. I know Gohan has Kamehameha. He has Royal lineage. He doesn't have Saiyan lineage. So we are missing that 700 base, but it really isn't going to make that much of a difference if I'm completely honest with you here. All right. So, for the record, Vegeta did just under 1,000,000. Just under 1,000,000. What is Gogeta going to do here? Probably not get a chance, apparently. Come on, let's just see what Gogeta does. Quit messing around. Okay, 1.16. With a better leader and all that, he probably could do a little bit more, but, you know, we didn't bolster it too crazy. So we went from 177 lead. Oh, come off it. I'm done with you. Let's just move on. So it basically went from a 177 lead to, remind me what his leader skill is. Attack 170% for movie heroes. Okay. It's actually not that much different. I expected there to be a little bit more damage than that, if I'm honest. I expected a little bit better out of Gogeta than that. Strange. But again, we're missing is flat, but the flat's not going to be that much. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, for a free-to-play unit, he's actually really good. I do always say that the Vegeta Blue and the Goku Blue are really, really, really good units. He even hits harder than them. Maybe I'm just putting the bar way too high, but that's kind of me. That's kind of where I'm at on this one. I mean, he's good. Don't get me wrong. Anybody that hits for 1 million, definitely very good. I just kind of maybe thought he was a little more hyped than that. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I will be back with more Dokkan Battle tonight for the live stream. And apologies, this was supposed to be yesterday's video, but you see that didn't happen. So, I'll be back with more Dokkan Battle goodness, and Danmachi goodness for that matter. Follow my Birdman, hit me up on Booker. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that little notification icon to stay up to date with all this kind of stuff. And I hope to see you all tonight. Laters.